Since turning 77, Linda Ronstadt has finally confirmed what many have speculated about her for years. Known for breaking barriers in rock and roll for women, she has always been a private person whose life has captivated fans, yet remained partly mysterious. Her career is filled with immense success, but stories about her personal life have often hinted at loneliness and a sense of independence. To truly understand her choices, especially regarding marriage, it is important to look closely at her past and the values she grew up with. Over the years, people have offered many ideas about why she chose not to marry, but the real reasons behind her decision have remained unclear. Now, by speaking openly at this age, she provides a clearer picture of her feelings and what led her to this conclusion. Her honesty sheds light on her personal journey, revealing the deep reflections that guided her through her life and career, and explaining why she has stayed true to her path all these years. Growing up in Tucson, Arizona, Linda Ronstadt was born in 1946 into a family with a rich and diverse background. Her father had Mexican roots, which brought traditional Mexican music into her early life, while her mother was of white descent and shared a strong love for opera. From a young age, Linda was surrounded by music that varied greatly in style and culture. Her father's appreciation for traditional Mexican music exposed her to lively rhythms and heartfelt melodies, while her mother's interest in opera brought a sense of drama and sophistication into her world. This unique combination of musical influences helped shape her into a versatile singer who could sing many genres with ease. Growing up in this musical environment allowed her to develop a wide vocal range and the flexibility to perform everything from folk songs to rock and other styles. Her childhood, filled with the sounds of different cultures and musical traditions, played a big part in her identity as a musician. As she grew older, these early influences continued to inspire her creative journey, helping her become one of the most talented and adaptable artists of her time. This rich background gave her a solid foundation for her career and explained her ability to connect with a variety of musical audiences. Her early years in Tucson, surrounded by diverse music and loving family, were crucial in shaping her distinctive voice and her passion for exploring many musical genres. From the beginning of her career, Linda Ronstadt drew inspiration from a wide range of musical sources that helped shape her unique style. She listened to and admired artists like Lola Beltran, a Mexican singer known for her powerful voice in traditional Mexican music. Edith Piaf, the legendary French singer famous for her emotional performances and distinctive voice, also influenced Ronstadt's approach to singing with depth and passion. Additionally, Hank Williams, a country music icon, inspired her love for storytelling through song and her ability to connect with audiences on an emotional level. Beyond these singer-instrumentalists, she looked up to Maria Callas, the renowned opera singer whose musicianship and expressive vocal delivery left a lasting impression. Callas was known for her efforts to bring a natural and authentic style back to the world of opera, and this inspired Ronstadt to explore her own musical style with honesty and originality. These varied influences helped Ronstadt develop a versatile voice and an open-minded approach to music, allowing her to venture into many different genres. Her early music was a blend of traditional Mexican sounds, French chanson, country, opera, and more, which all contributed to her reputation as a talented and adaptable singer. She embraced the diversity of her musical influences and used them to create a distinctive sound that set her apart. Because of this broad inspiration, she was able to experiment with different genres and styles, making her music rich and interesting. Her ability to combine these influences into her own singing style helped her succeed in various musical landscapes and attracted a wide audience. Each artist she admired left a mark on her vocal technique and musical outlook, shaping her into one of the most celebrated and versatile singers in American music history. Her openness to different musical worlds reflects her desire to stay true to her natural voice and keep evolving as an artist, which has kept her relevant and beloved for many years. Starting her musical journey with her siblings, Linda Ronstadt initially performed in a folk trio that played a variety of songs under different band names, such as the New Union Ramblers and the Three Ronstadts. During this early period, she gained experience and developed her voice while sharing the stage with her family members. Her dedication and talent eventually led to a breakthrough when she joined a band called the Stone Punnies. This group became more widely known for their music, but it was their 1967 hit song, Different Drum, that truly launched Linda's career into the spotlight. The song was a significant success and helped establish her as a rising star in the music world. With this success, she gained recognition not only for her voice, but also for her ability to connect with audiences through her performances. The hit marked a turning point, opening doors for her to pursue a solo career and showing that her talent extended beyond the folk music she played in her early days. As her fame grew, she transitioned from working with her siblings and bandmates to becoming a solo artist known for her diverse musical styles. Her early work with the Stone Ponies, especially the success of Different Drum, played a crucial role in shaping her future and cementing her place in music history. Throughout this time, Linda Ronstadt proved herself as a dedicated musician with a unique voice that would soon touch many lives. After starting her career with performances in band settings and gaining experience in various musical styles, Linda Ronstadt took a significant step in her solo career in 1969. She released her first solo album titled Handsewn, Homegrown, which was a groundbreaking work at the time. This album is notable because it became the first alternative country album created by a woman, showing her willingness to explore and incorporate different sounds and styles. With this release, she proved her versatility and ability to blend different genres seamlessly. The album featured a mix of country, rock, and folk influences, allowing her to showcase her vocal talent across a broad musical spectrum. Her success with this project earned her a prominent place in the music industry, and it opened the door for her to explore even more genres in the future. The album was well received by listeners and critics alike, who appreciated her unique voice and courageous genre exploration. Over time, Linda Ronstadt became known for her ability to adapt and perform in various musical styles, making her one of the most versatile artists of her generation. Her willingness to venture into different genres, starting with her first solo album, established her as a pioneer and set her apart from many other artists. The album Handsewn, Homegrown remains an important milestone in her career and in the history of country music, especially as an album created by a woman breaking into a traditionally male-dominated genre. This was just the beginning of a long journey of musical exploration for Linda Ronstadt, and her first album played a crucial role in shaping her path forward. Seeing that Linda Ronstadt achieved great success with her 1974 album Heart Like a Wheel, it is important to note how this album marked a significant milestone in her career. The album reached the top position on the Billboard chart, which is a clear indication of its popularity and the wide recognition she gained from this work. This success was not only reflected in sales, but also in the awards she received. Linda Ronstadt earned her first Grammy Award for the category of Best Country Vocal Performance, which showed her versatility as an artist capable of crossing genres. The album's singles, especially You're No Good and When Will I Be Loved, became major hits that received extensive radio play and helped boost her fame even further. These songs resonated with a broad audience and contributed to her reputation as one of the best-selling female artists of her time. Her ability to combine country sounds with pop and rock elements made her stand out and attracted fans from different musical tastes. With Heart Like a Wheel, Linda Ronstadt proved her talent and established herself as a leading figure in the music industry, gaining respect and admiration from critics and listeners alike. The album's success set the stage for her continued achievements and solidified her place among the top female recording artists of that era. This period marked the beginning of her major success and showcased her skills as a versatile and influential singer. Following her decision to explore new musical styles and expand her career, Linda Ronstadt formed a partnership with producer Peter Asher in 1973. This collaboration marked a turning point in her musical journey, as Asher brought his unique vision and expertise to her projects. His impact was immediate and profound, shaping much of her sound during the peak years of her career. Together, they worked closely to craft albums that showcased her versatile voice and artistic range. Asher's keen ear for song selection and arrangement helped Ronstadt interpret a wide variety of musical genres, from rock and folk to country and pop. Their partnership was not only professional but also creative, as they shared a mutual understanding and respect that drove the success of her albums. With Asher managing and producing most of her work, Ronstadt delivered critically acclaimed records that resonated with a broad audience. Their collaboration saw the release of several hit singles and beloved albums, making her one of the most popular and influential singers of her time. This partnership remained a cornerstone of her career for many years, shaping her musical identity and helping her achieve widespread recognition. Throughout their work together, Linda Ronstadt's talent flourished under Peter Asher's guidance, leading to a rich catalog of music that continues to be celebrated today. Since releasing her album Simple Dreams in 1977, Linda Ronstadt achieved remarkable success, both in the United States and internationally. The album quickly gained popularity and stayed at the top of the Billboard album chart for 5 consecutive weeks, showing her wide appeal and strong fan base. It was certified triple platinum, signifying that it sold over 3 million copies, a significant achievement for any artist. The album included well-loved songs like Blue Bayou, known for its smooth melody and heartfelt lyrics. It's So Easy, which became a favorite for many listeners, and Poor Poor Pitiful Me, a song that showcased her talented voice and expressive style. This collection of songs not only captured the essence of her musical talent, but also marked a turning point in her career. The international success of Simple Dreams helped solidify her reputation as a major artist on the global stage. Her ability to connect with audiences through her unique voice and song choices made her music resonate around the world. The album's success brought her recognition beyond her home country, opening doors for international tours and new opportunities. Through her dedication and musical talent, Linda Ronstadt established herself as one of the most influential and successful singers of her time. Her album Simple Dreams remains a milestone in her career, reflecting her versatility and the power of her music to reach people across different countries and cultures. Since she started her music career, Linda Ronstadt has achieved many successes, and one of her most notable moments came in 1978, with the release of her album titled Living in the USA. This album was special because it was the first of her works to go double platinum, meaning it sold over 2 million copies. This was a remarkable achievement, and showed how popular and well-loved her music had become. The album featured hit songs like Ooh Baby Baby, which captured the attention of many listeners and contributed to her rising fame. Not only did the album succeed commercially, but it also demonstrated her ability to produce music that connected with a wide audience. In addition to her musical talent, her album cover was eye-catching and different from others at the time. It showed her on roller skates, a playful and lively image that reflected her fun personality and energetic style. She continued to promote her music through concerts, often using the same roller skate theme, which became a signature part of her performances. Throughout her career in the USA, Linda Ronstadt kept building on her success, earning respect from critics and fans alike. Her musical journey was marked by her versatility, as she sang various styles like rock, country, and folk, appealing to many different listeners across the country. Her achievements during this time period helped solidify her place as a major artist in America. In 1978, Linda Ronstadt made a notable appearance in the film FM, which was a popular music-focused movie that showcased live performances by various artists. During this film, she performed her hit song Tumbling Dice, a cover of a Rolling Stones song that she had made her own with her distinctive voice and style. Her performance was well received and helped to highlight her versatility as an artist who could connect with both rock and country audiences. This appearance in FM opened the door for further connections with musicians from the rock world. One significant result of this was her collaboration with Mick Jagger, the lead singer of the Rolling Stones. Jagger, impressed by her talent and the energy she displayed in the film, offered her valuable advice on her concert set lists. His guidance helped Ronstadt decide which songs to include in her live performances, shaping her musical choices and enhancing her stage presence. Their collaboration marked an important moment in her career, blending her country and rock influences and broadening her appeal. It also demonstrated the respect she earned from established rock icons like Jagger. This relationship and her performance in FM remain memorable parts of her musical journey, illustrating how a single appearance can influence an artist's path and lead to meaningful collaborations. Ronstadt's willingness to take risks and her openness to advice helped her grow as a performer and artist, leading to a diverse catalog of music that continues to inspire many. Since the beginning of her music career, Linda Ronstadt became a well-known and highly successful artist. By 1979, she had achieved a level of success that many artists dream of. Her albums received multiple gold, platinum, and even multi-platinum certifications, showing that her music was loved by a large audience and sold many copies. Her 1976 album labeled Greatest Hits became especially popular and continued to sell well over the years. This album collected her biggest and most favorite songs, making it a must-have for her fans and music lovers. Its continued sales show how much people appreciated her music and wanted to own a piece of her success. In addition to this, her Greatest Hits Volume 2, released in 1980, also reached platinum status, proving her ongoing popularity and ability to produce hit songs. These albums not only highlighted her talent, but also set records for record-breaking sales. Linda Ronstadt's ability to consistently produce hit songs that resonated with many listeners made her one of the most admired singers of her time. Her success showed her talent and dedication to her craft, establishing her as a significant figure in music history. The steady sales of her greatest hits albums over the years gave her a lasting legacy and kept her in the spotlight long after her initial success. Her records remain a testament to her influence and popularity, inspiring many artists who followed. Her records' achievements in sales marked her as one of the top-selling artists of her era, demonstrating how her music touched the hearts of many. With her voice and music reaching millions, Linda Ronstadt left a lasting mark on the music world, making her one of the most celebrated artists of her time. Many people are interested in the romantic life of Linda Ronstadt because she was known to have had numerous high-profile romances. She was involved with well-known individuals such as John Boylan, a music producer, and songwriter J.D. Souther. Her relationships also included Albert Brooks, who is a comedian and actor, and Jerry Brown, a prominent political figure. In addition, she was linked romantically to Bill Murray, a famous actor, and Jim Carrey, another well-known actor and comedian. She also had a relationship with George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars. Despite these many high-profile romances, Linda Ronstadt chose not to get married. She valued her independence very much and decided to focus on her successful music career instead. Her relationships were often in the public eye, but she remained committed to her personal freedom and her work. Her life shows that she believed happiness and fulfillment did not depend on marriage, but on following her own path. This choice allowed her to build a career that made her a respected and influential artist. Even today, many admire her not only for her music, but also for her strong sense of independence and her ability to stay true to herself despite the attention she received. Without rushing into marriage, Linda Ronstadt chose to prioritize her career and personal independence. She believed that her life as a musician was full of complexities that could make marriage difficult. She understood that maintaining her freedom was important to her happiness and success. Instead of tying herself down to a traditional marriage, she focused on her musical journey and personal growth. She jokingly called herself a serial monogamist, which means she had several serious relationships over time, but did not settle down with one person for life. Her decision reflected her desire to stay true to herself and avoid the conflicts or compromises that sometimes come with marriage. Linda enjoyed her life as a performer, recording songs, touring, and exploring her artistic talents without the responsibilities and expectations that marriage might have brought. She made it clear that her choice was about staying true to what she needed, not feeling pressured by social norms or expectations. Her stance on not marrying was a reflection of her independent spirit and her dedication to her craft. She believed that happiness and fulfillment could come from her music and her personal choices. Although many might assume that a public figure like her would follow traditional paths, Linda's decision to stay single was a strong statement about valuing personal freedom over societal expectations. She continued to focus on her music, gaining respect and admiration from fans for her talent and her honesty about her life. Her approach showed that a person can be successful and true to themselves by making choices that suit their own needs, rather than conforming to what others expect. Her life demonstrated that being single can also be a fulfilling and meaningful journey, especially when driven by a desire for independence and self-awareness. Linda Ronstadt's decision not to marry stands as a testament to her strength and her commitment to living authentically, embracing her career and her personal freedom with confidence. After establishing herself as a talented singer in the music world, Linda Ronstadt experienced a significant change in her personal life during the 1990s, when she chose to become a mother through adoption. She adopted 2 children, Mary in 1990 and Carlos in 1994, and this step brought new joy and responsibilities into her life. Despite her busy career, she made time for her family, showing her dedication to her role as a mother while continuing to perform and record music. Her ability to balance her professional and personal life demonstrated her strength and commitment to her family's well-being. However, her health began to decline in the 2010s, leading her to retire from singing in 2011. Initially, her doctors believed she had Parkinson's disease, which explains tremors and difficulty with movement that she was experiencing. Nevertheless, in 2013, her condition was further examined and diagnosed as progressive supranuclear palsy, a rare and more complicated brain disorder. This illness affected her coordination and her ability to sing, ultimately ending her singing career. Her journey from her rise in the music industry, through motherhood, and her health struggles, shows her resilience and how her life was affected by these significant changes. Even after she decided to retire from performing, Linda Ronstadt's influence and importance in the music world remains strong. She is remembered as one of the most talented and versatile singers of her time. Her voice touched many different styles of music, from rock and country to pop and folk. In 2014, her contributions were officially recognized when she was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This honor is given to artists who have made a lasting impact on music and culture. The Hall of Fame noted her exceptional vocal talent and her ability to cross different musical genres, which helped break down barriers for future artists. Despite stepping away from her singing career, Linda Ronstadt continues to be celebrated and respected. Even in her late 70s, she finds happiness and comfort in music and spends valuable time with her children. Her life's journey shows that her musical legacy is enduring, and her influence still inspires new generations of musicians. Her induction into the Hall of Fame solidified her place among the greats, forever honoring her outstanding work and remarkable talent. Fans and fellow artists alike continue to appreciate her contributions, keeping her memory alive in the history of music. Her story reminds us of the power of a beautiful voice and the lasting impact of true